Domestic property today. This job, you will see why with leak detection. As you can see, this pool is constantly being filled up by the automatic top up, indicating a large amount of water escaping somewhere. No one knows where the leaks are. Yep, leaks. So let's get it. So from the pool, we can run up to the filtration. It's just up here in the shed. The pipe runs are unknown, so we don't know where the location of the pipes are. Just flip the pump off. Now walking around the pool, I noticed something a bit too obvious around the light. There's a large amount of grout that's coming away here. Oh no, I broke it. Put it back.
Run.
Now there was no leak on that light. Right, so now I've got to remove all this, as it can be an entrapment hazard when we're in the pool. Got to be safe. There we go, with that removed. Don't know if you can see that, it's pretty obvious. Lots of tiles are falling off. It's above the water line though, and there's no leak there. Just doesn't look too nice. So the sump and the vac both maintain pressure. It's a different story for the skimmers and the returns though. As you can see, there's water in that one, sitting calmly. But this one here is drawing in a lot of water, as you can see. It's just flowing constantly, and the level in the skimmer pot is actually dropping. We'll come back to the skimmers in a minute. So we got these two returns on test, and it's losing pressure. And we located the leak just up here, just by the heat source. Can actually feel the vibration of the leak on the pipework. I think it's that one. Can't be too sure though, so let's expose it. So if we get down there, we actually found the leak was on a compression fitting going from rigid to a flexible pipe. And I hate it when we find this, because it always means that there's more than one leak on this pool. I've never liked these fittings. Always a pain in the So we carried out a repair. As you can see there, bang. Of course all the shingles fallen back. It's the story of this job, to be fair. Every time we expose, more shingle flies back. The repair's down there somewhere. So we carried out another pressure test and found that the pipework still got a leak on it. So I took a quick break, and you know me, if the customer's got a dog, I've got to say hello. Just chilling at the moment, waiting to use the pool. So we actually managed to locate the other leak, not too far from the first leak. So there we go, we exposed it, and it's exactly the same fitting. Look at the size of that. I hate spiders. But anyway, the repair's been carried out on the second leak. And finally that held pressure, not. We located and fixed the third leak here, but I didn't get any video footage of it. At that point I was very stressed. So let's move on to the skimmers. As you can see, there's water in that one. There's water in that one. And yep, the one with the water that was flowing into, there's none left now. So the level of the pool's dropped below the skimmer face. That's why there's no water going in there anymore. And there's water in that one as well. So the 4 skimmers are piped up in pairs in 2 individual runs. We exposed one of the leaks, and I've never seen pipework do this. That white flexible pipe should be grey. It looks like it's all folded up on itself. Look at the size of that leak. And the further back we go, the condition of the pipework doesn't get any better. So we just got to keep digging till we get a good bit of pipe. Look at it. I don't know how it's done that. When we pulled it out, it was acting like a slinky. It's just like a spring. So we finally got back to a good bit of grey pipe. That's the colour it should be. I'm guessing it's the chlorine that's affected the pipework. So we exposed the second area. We found exactly the same thing. Obviously these 2 skimmer pots is where the chlorine tablets are put in. So we carried out a repair on all the pipework. We replaced as much of the bad pipework as we could. If we go over to the second hole, there we go. It's been happening every 5 minutes. It's such a pain in the to repair this. As you can see, we got there in the end. We pressure tested all the pipework, and everything maintained pressure. So now we can get all the holes backfilled. There we go, nice and easy. So we've got this one up here, and then we've got 3 more down by the pool side. When it comes to jobs like this, I'm glad it's finally over. Seems like we're pressure testing forever. So now we can get these outlets back. That was one. Go over to the second one. Put that back. Now we can get the pumps primed. Get the pool running again. Oh, and we get the cover back. And after all that, that's another happy customer. Job's a good one. If you have a leak, let's get it.